Challenge accepted has been Lang Walker's motto during a 5-decade career, building homes, workplaces and communities for hundreds of thousands of Australians. In the 50 years since Lang joined his father Alec in an earth-moving and excavation business, he has created 3 successful property development empires, each one bigger and more successful than the last. Lang now leads Australia's largest privately owned development company. Walker Corporation started life in 1964 as A&L Walker. But Lang and Alex soon saw the opportunities and decided to try their hands at small-scale developments in Sydney. The pair sought out difficult sites to test out their freshly minted capabilities.
Even recently he was telling us how he started off buying some of the less desirable blocks and basically remoulding them, presenting them and selling them at a profit.
I think one of the things you can tell about Lang's vision is that he's always thought big. Even from long ago, he started looking at fairly big projects that mixed in residential, commercial, retail and communities. There were places where people could live.
By the early 1980s, Walker Corp had branched out into new states and sectors. During this period, Lang began to build a reputation for the Midas touch, for an ability to turn abandoned, dilapidated and even contaminated sites into gold. When the derelict Woolloomooloo Wharf on Sydney Harbour was slated for demolition, Lang saw the potential. Built in 1915 for the wool industry, the wharf was saved by Lang with a $300 million overhaul that now features 300 apartments, a hotel and marina. When the original face of Australian retail, the Model and Moxham buildings on Sydney's Broadway needed a makeover, Lang took them on. Today, the buildings attract more than 12 million shoppers each year.
I think a lot of the big guys in Australia looked at it and weren't that keen. But Lang saw the opportunity and he got in there and he reshaped it, but he took the chance to look at the location, the real estate, knew it had challenges, but also knew that he would create a very good product.
And when Lang took over the neglected Hope Island site on the Gold Coast, he reinvented the home as holiday master-planned community for more than 2,000 families. From the made-to-measure industrial developments to master-planned communities, Lang continues to take on projects that others have deemed too hard.
Lang has brought an interesting look into communities in that there's a really strong integration. He has been at the forefront of waterfront living. I mean, Lang has always picked those trends, and as Australians gravitated more towards water, Lang did so also with resorts, with commercial projects and with residential.
Relying on his famed intuition and instinct has helped him thrive in booms and tread cautiously during downturns. In 1999, 5 years after the company floated, Lang sold his shareholding to Australand. In 2006, he offloaded $1.25 billion worth of assets to Mirvac, which left him ready to capitalise on the aftermath of the global financial crisis.
He has a great ability to deal with people. He's astute, he's focused, probably focused on outcomes, determined to get outcomes more than anything.
Today, Lang oversees a project pipeline of $25 billion. Among the iconic projects in his stable are the $2.5 billion Collins Square in Melbourne and the $2 billion Parramatta Square in Sydney. Walker Corporation is also delivering 28,000 dwellings in Malaysia over the next 15 years. Not to mention 25,000 homes, 11 multi-storey office towers and large industrial estates throughout Australia.
He would have to be the most incredible entrepreneurial property person in Australia who knows when to hold and knows when to sell.
He's fun to work with. He's open, he's intelligent, he tests you, he pushes you, but he doesn't bully you. He's a good guy, as you'd expect from a prop from the Shire.
Lang has been asking what if for 50 years, and the answer is loud and clear. Better buildings and stronger communities.
I think Lang is a very commercially savvy developer who has had an uncanny ability to pick the times and the projects for those times.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join the Property Council of Australia in honouring Mr. Lang Walker AO, 2017 inductee to the Australian Property Hall of Fame.
Lang, my friend, I've said it before and I'll say it again, you're a legend.
Congratulations, it's been a long haul for you. I'm proud to have known you and worked with you, and it's been a lot of fun.
Congratulations, Lang, a well-deserved honour, and it's a very small number of people who have been inducted into the Hall of Fame, and I think there's no question it's well earned and deserved, so congratulations.